Hey, what's going on, everybody? Mecha here, back again with another Nintendo Switch commentary slash breakdown analysis video. If you haven't seen my other videos, please go check out the link down below in the description. I'll leave a link for you guys to go check it out. But today we're going to talk about something kind of the same, kind of different. We're going to talk about some third-party accessories that have been leaked out by Hori. They're a company that makes third-party stuff that's been floating around online, and this goes into what I said in my previous video about third parties making more affordable options for us to play our Nintendo Switch games on. For example, I'm going to put an image up right now for you guys to look at right now that I'm comparing the Nintendo Pro Controller from Nintendo themselves, which costs $70, and the Hori Pro Pad, which is the company that's making this new Pro Control, the third-party Pro Control for the Nintendo Switch. It costs $30. So right there, that's a nice little comparison I have right for you guys right there. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun making it. You got the Pro Pad on the left, the Pro Controller on the right. The Hori looks a little bit more cheaper. It is wired though, not wireless. We don't know if it's going to be wireless yet. It does have a share button as well. What we don't know is if it has all that 3D rumble stuff that the Pro Control has. And I think the Pro Control has some sort of gyro or accelerometer, I'm not sure. But yeah, we don't know if it's missing any of those features. It does have a turbo button though, so if you're into that, maybe that'll make up for the missing features if it does have any. There's another report that it might have a head jack connection, 3.5mm. We don't know though, so it's all really just rumor right now. But we do know the price, $30, and the Pro Controller, $70. The build quality might be a little bit worse. The D-pad reminds me of the Xbox 360 one. Looks kind of funky, but whatever. We don't really play games with D-pads. We use the analog sticks, to be frank with you, so I don't see why people are complaining that much. It's whatever. It's a small detail. That's a $40 price difference from $70 going to $30. That's a more affordable option for a lot more people, because I truly think that the Pro Controller is expensive. $70, that's a game plus another used game. Kind of steep for a control. And if you look back at my other video, I compared the price of this controller to the Xbox Ones and the PS4s, and they're cheaper. And the Pro Pad is going to be cheaper too, so hooray for Hori for making the third-party controller. I knew this was going to happen, and it's already happening now. Maybe Nyko's going to come out with the Pro Commander 2 for the Nintendo Switch. That'll be cool to see. I would personally love to see that. Another thing I want to talk about are the Hori grip that Hori is coming out with. They come in red and black. I'm going to have pictures of those on screen, guys, so you guys can get an idea of what they look like. Those are retailing for $15. It's MSRP is like $14.99, but you know, just round it up, $15 around there. The Nintendo equivalent is actually $30. Now the Nintendo equivalent does charge though while you play. I don't know if the Hori one does. Maybe that's why it's $15 cheaper. There is a $15 price difference. The Nintendo one is $30. The Hori one is only $15, so that's a $15 price difference. But, you know, that's already savings, right? You're already saving $15 compared to the official Nintendo product. So you're already saving some money there. That's good. Now, we don't know if you can charge it while playing. Or maybe we do know. I just didn't find that information. But, yeah, right now, this is looking to be good news for us Switch adopters. Now, there's other third-party accessories that have been announced that I want to talk to you guys about. I won't have all of them, though, obviously. I just want to talk about the ones that intrigue me the most. So let's talk about the Real Arcade Pro fight pad that they have for the Nintendo Switch. I'll put a picture of it right there. It's an arcade fight pad stick thing for like Street Fighter and stuff, Tekken. So this may be hinting that we might get more fighters for the Nintendo Switch, like Street Fighter, maybe Tekken. It looks really nice from this angle, but who knows? Maybe build quality will be shoddy. But this is a great show of support for the Nintendo Switch from Hori. I believe Hori's making this. We might see more fighters in the future as well. We also saw something I kind of wanted to see from people that make third-party stuff for the Nintendo Switch. We're getting a Zelda Breath of the Wild skin set. It'll be a skin you can put on the Joy-Con grip and on the Switch dock. It looks pretty cool, kind of like, do you guys remember when the PS, no, I'm sorry, not the PS, the Xbox 360 had those removable skins you could put out the front of the those skin plates that you could pop on the front of the console? This reminds me a lot of that. So it's cool seeing that they let you personalize your console and your Switch grip. I like it. A Joy-Con multi-charger. You can charge up to 4 Joy-Cons at once, which is great. I think we're going to be needing to charge the Joy-Cons a lot. it's going to be 29.99 euros. American's probably like 30 something. It's good though, but what I'd really like to see would be a third-party Joy-Con. That'll be interesting. The pricing, especially since the Joy-Cons are expensive. I think if a company, the first company to come out with third-party Joy-Cons is going to make bank, whether it be Hori, Power A, or Nyko, one of those two. But we don't know if, you know, if the third parties have access to the tech Nintendo has, if there's licensing issues. I don't know that, but that'd be cool to see. But this charger, though, I think it'll come in handy. It's only 29.99 euros, so it's like 30 bucks. Not that bad. There is also something kind of funky, actually. They're selling the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild protector for the actual tablet with the Joy-Cons connected to it. So you can, like, customize it and protect it. So, like, if you drop it, it's not going to be damaged. It does look cool. I do like the look of it, although I think that the new D-pad on the Joy-Con may be hard to use from the picture from what I'm seeing. It does seem like it's kind of squeezely tight in there. You might have trouble hitting the right arrow, or maybe it's just the picture and the angle. But yeah, it costs 24.99 euros. If you want to figure that out in American, it's probably like, I don't know, like 25, 26. Go to the Google whatchamacallit, the Google translator converter tool. Use that. It looks cool. My only problem is that the whole feature of the Switch is you can take off the Joy-Cons off the actual tablet and, you know, do other stuff with them. And with this, it looks like you're gonna have to take it off every time you want to. Excuse me, had a burp. With this product, the protector, the Legend of Zelda protector, it looks like you're gonna have to take off the case every time you want to take off the Switch Joy-Cons, and then you got to put it back on. But then it's not really gonna fit the same way because the Joy-Cons aren't on there, so that's gonna be another issue. It looks great, but I don't think it's gonna be real great in functionality, because the Joy-Cons are removable, and what if you want to play a game where you can use one Joy-Con as one controller and another one you can hand over to a friend? Then yeah, it just gets in the way of the fun, I guess. It's going for 24.99 euros. Don't know how much of that is in American. You guys can go check that out from me, I guess, if you're really interested. But yeah, there's more products out there. I'm pretty sure the YouTubers have covered them. I didn't cover those other ones because these are the ones that got my attention. And these are the ones I really, you know, want to talk about, especially the Hori Pro Pad that I saw coming. If you watched my other videos, I predicted that third parties were going to come in and do cheaper stuff for us. Because let's be honest, these accessories for the Nintendo Switch are kind of expensive. And it's great to see third parties coming out and bringing out stuff like the Hori Pro Pad, which is 30 bucks, compared to the Nintendo Pro Controller, which is an astonishing 70. It's good to see them bringing out some alternative products for us to buy, so we don't have to waste as much money. So on launch day, instead of buying a Nintendo Switch, which is 300 with the Pro Pad, which is 70 bucks, so that's like 370 right there, and playing an extra game, you're already heading into the 400s area. Now you can buy the Nintendo Switch, 300, then you can buy the Pro Pad if you want another control. That's 30 bucks, so it's like 330 around there, then you get a game. You're looking at like at 390 range. You might break the 400 if tax is high or something. But yeah, it's more cheaper for us, more cost alternative, cheaper. You know, me throwing in that lingo in there, trying to sound smart. But yeah, it's good for us as the consumer for these third parties to come out with these products. Now, it's good, but they have to keep the quality in check. If they're going to be shit products, then no one's going to buy them. That's another issue too. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think about the whole third party situation here? Are you guys gonna pick up the Hori Pro Pad compared to the Nintendo Pro Controller? What do you guys think about third-party Switch Joy-Cons? Do you think that'll happen eventually? Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like in this video, and if you want to say something, don't forget to comment, guys. It gets kind of weird when I have a lot of views and no one comments, kind of spooky. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to talk about something you saw in the video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. It'll alert you when I upload all my newest videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video.